All right, so pretty productive day. We got it stripped down to essentially nothing, just a bare block. Got it all out. The local guy that does blocks said that he can't do anything with coated blocks, so looks like this block is basically trash. You gotta either use that one, or that one. I don't know. We'll figure it out. All this is essentially wasted too. Well, the crank's good. 5 of the pistons are good. That's that damaged one, cylinder 4. So that's got to go, but the rest of this is useless, essentially. It looks like someone ported this at some point. They usually have like bumps and ridges like right in there and there, and they're all gone out of this one. So I'm probably going to do the same thing to whichever one I end up using. But yeah, not too bad. It sucks too because like all these other ones look great. You know, there's like no scoring really on any of it. It's just that one thing right there. And it's like raised, you know? It's not even like there's a couple of spots where it goes in barely. I mean, my fingernails are cut and it's like you still can't even put anything in. I don't know. Maybe you can hone it or something. Maybe I'll keep the block and then eventually sleeve it. I don't know. But that's where I'm at. Buy a piston, throw them all in one of these blocks. Yep, so check Instagram at TheMercedesSwapShop. Check my Facebook page. I'm going to be posting different stuff to each one, depending on whatever project I'm working on. I don't think I'm going to make anything exclusive. It's just going to be slightly different details between each one for each project. So check it out. Need any ECU work or anything, just let me know. One of the details I forgot to mention was you can actually see all these bearings are actually spun. So I'm gonna have to get new rod bearings. The crank bearings were spun, and you know, so they didn't look great. Some of them stuck, some of them didn't. So the crank bearings are gonna have to get swapped. Rod bearings are gonna have to get replaced. And then one of the things I wanted to answer real quick before I even start getting questions on it. A lot of people are wondering, like, okay, so this is from the Crossfire, which is based off of the SLK 320. They're like, well, how are you going to use the naturally aspirated block with the C32, which is a supercharged block? The difference comes down to the dish on the pistons. So that's where you get these are forged internals, forged pistons, but the dish for the piston is what gives the different compression ratio. That's why it's 9-to-1 versus the 10.5-to-1. So just wanted to clarify that before if anybody asks any questions. So yeah, that's where we're at, and I'm gonna start tearing one of these other ones down in the coming weeks or so. You know, I gotta get a table. I'm running out of space in here. Especially if I'm gonna be trying to salvage, like this stuff I didn't really care about, but all the stuff that I pull off of the naturally aspirated, I'm gonna try to keep. So I'm gonna need more organized way to lay it all out and stuff. Oh, here's the timing cover, which I'm gonna end up reusing That water pump might be replaceable. I don't know. I'm still debating if I want to. Like, a lot of this stuff is getting cheap. Like, you can replace pretty much anything on these motors for damn near nothing. But why do it if you don't have to? You know, if I can salvage the pump, I'm not gonna buy a new pump. If I can, you know, replace bearings or whatever that needs to be replaced on any of this stuff. You know, if I get this one apart and the rod bearings look great, I may just use those. You know, it just kind of all depends. See, mine's only got 60,000 miles on it, something like that, but it's been exposed because there's no valve covers. And I want to say this one's like 80,000, and that one might only be like 50,000. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back through my notes. I've had all these forever. This one I've had 9 years. That one I did my swap 7 years ago, so I've had that one 7 years in here. That one probably like 2 now, and then that one I've had for 4 or 5 years, something like that. So yeah, I'll go ahead and keep you guys updated on what I end up doing. Oh, if anyone ever needs anything too, like V6 air boxes, I got 3 of them. K&N filters, I think, in all of them. I got oil pans for various different 500s. I'm gonna have to look into what's what. That top pan, those 2 pans are for the C32, and then I know one of them's from the CL 500. So yeah, and then I got like a whole bunch of other stuff. I got like a rear view mirror for a Crossfire, switches for the seats, a door panel, all kinds of stuff. So if you guys ever need anything, let me know. I probably got it. All right, well, peace.